Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name is Kyle and today we're going to be tying up the frozen fox. Cool little streamer pattern, just a single hook here, pretty heavy to get down. Let's get started. So hook I'm using for this guy today is going to be a TMC 9395 and a large tungsten cone on the front of this guy. First thing I do with this guy, I'm going to grab some 0.035 lead wire, give it a few wraps of wire right here, about, let's see, 5 or 6 turns. Push that up into the cone, and then kind of wrap the rest of that tag end wire with my fingers here. I like to smash it down with my nail a little bit. Push it up into the cone like that. There we go. All right, thread I'm using for this guy is a GSP 50 denier in white. And I'm gonna actually start my thread right in front of that lead wire. Just like so. And kind of work my way onto the lead. Let's get a nice coat of thread on this guy. Just a few more wraps here. Like that. And I'm going to trim out my tag. I'm going to work this thread all the way down the shank here, not building up a ton of bulk, just to give myself a good platform to tie in my Arctic fox. So right like that. All right, next material is going to be our Arctic fox. I have a full tail here. You can get this stuff in just little square packages as well. We have the tail, so I'm going to cut a piece, good chunk of this off this tail here, just like that. And I'm going to kind of just get that under fluff out. Like so. Then I'm just going to start tying this in. I'll work it back this way. And just pinch wrap it. Stuff can be a little tricky to work with. We just kind of want to get it all flat. Just like that. I'm just going to clean this up still a little bit more here. Okay, now I'm going to make a dubbing loop here, pretty good size one. We're going to really fill this up to coat this body. Just work my thread back up to the front. And grab my dubbing twister. Set that aside for a second, and then we are going to work on doing our composite loop here. I'm using different dubbings today for this body. Using the Dub Silver Holographic. Just a really flashy color, pretty cool. And I like to kind of just stack this stuff on a table. And I'm gonna grab the SLF dub in pearl. And just stack this right on top of that one. And usually you want a dubbing clip for this, but I do not have one today, so we're going to do our best to just load this loop with our hands. Just like so. We're going to give this a good spin and just let that thing spin up real nice and tight there. I like to kind of take my fingers and kind of just brush it out a little bit here. You are going to lose some fibers, but that's okay. Still got a bunch trapped in there. And then we're just going to start wrapping this forward. This nice and touch and wrap. So I like to follow the fibers back as I go. Might look a little bit ugly right now, but that's okay because we're going to give it a nice brush at the end. Let's go all the way up to the cone. Just like that. And I might actually just put in a little bit more. I want to capture that loop, trim off my thread, and then I'm just going to actually add just a little bit more here. Let's make another loop. Place that back in there, give it one more spin, spin that back up, a little tease out there. Might not need all this, but I really want to pack it in behind that cone. So that's probably good right there. Capture that loop off. Cut out the rest of the loop. Give this guy a whip finish. I'm gonna give it one more here. Just like that. Trim out our thread. And then I'm going to take my wire brush, just kind of start teasing this out a little bit. Just really get it nice and brushed out. All those trapped fibers. And there you have it, the frozen fox. If you like this pattern today, you can give us a like and subscribe. You can find all these materials on avidmax.com or see us in the shop. Thanks for watching.